Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you spawn. Gigantic monster of unknown size. Except he's gigantic in comparison to little old me. And we get a fine little bit. That's how things started out this edition. And we'll go here. Okay. Ooh. Let me see. What's happening here? Can you figure this one out? Oh yeah. This guy's behind me. What are you doing on my trail? On my tail, bud? Ah! And you are a rap victim. Ha ha ha. Okay. And the next thing is happening so soon, there's not a lot of point to me fast forwarding 5 seconds. The story of how I got big, presumably. Oh, yes. Meow. A nice slice there. Gets me up to 2,500. And what else do we have going on here? My notes say monster kill. That's the promise. A monster kill coming up. Are you sure about that? This is Grandpa. We're using the under the name Save Princess. That's my Slithery name. Oh, he's going for a rap. This is just classic. Just classic. They think I'm slower than I am. No, I'm just chilling until the need arises to be fast. Change of speeds. Not all fastballs you can get by. You can use a change of speeds to get things done. And what do we have down in here? Oh, so we have, I guess, two people kind of getting in each other's way. That's basically the idea. They're kind of getting in each other's way. And can be distracted by each other. So he blows. Ends up actually being 3. One blows early. The biggest guy blows early. There's 2 left. They blow pretty early too. This is another first place game that we're reviewing. I did this. Why did I do this? An hour. My 3rd hour of play. I finally got it together. On the road at Little Starbucks. And so that one is a done deal. And then we go on to what's happening over here. Oh, okay. I guess is this going to be me setting my circle and someone is trying to get out at the last second. Doesn't quite work. Which is the most lovely way to work things, you know. I'm going to open my circle though to get this immediately. It's awkward as circles go. Yeah, but a nice pickup right there. We're up to 7,500, and momentarily, what are we getting into? Oh my God! Yeah. On the road. Save Princess loves his circles, but right now he's on the road. Halfway escaping and, well, you know, escaping danger, and if if the situation arises, make something of it. Makes a lemonade of his lemons. Scared stupid. It gives you speed. Being scared stupid gives you the speed you need to perform raps. Now look at this. These green guys both around my head. It's all going to turn out just fine. This is dramatic stuff to be going through live. It seemed awful darn slow. Well, choppy. Choppy plays slow, I guess. Ooh, got an eyeball under there. We don't like eyeballs. Get a little bit of space to deal with the situation. And get mesmerized by two green guys on either side of me. Oh boy, this one will turn out okay. Snacky Poo. Eating very well. We're going to come out a little bit just to make sure we don't get wrapped. And then finish up. Or not. I don't care if this doesn't finish. This is going sailing from a position of being off the leaderboard. We're going to shoot up. I think we're even going to shoot up to second place here. We're sitting at third, and I think if you looked carefully, I would have had maybe I have a moment in second, at least third, in that one little continuation. And so then freedom is achieved. And then this is awfully close to the next thing. Well, you know what? It's not all about killing. Sometimes it's about doing what you can to stay alive. So I want to make I was making kind of a wide turn to close my circle. It doesn't. I got people on both sides, so it doesn't work. And the food over there is tempting, but it's not meant to be. I'm going to finally give up. That's what those knots are about. Being tempted by the food, but then recognizing, no, I can't go there. No, I can't go there. No, I can't go there. And so we set out on more adventures. Now, what happens? Okay, well, this is going to be a 6-minute jump. 6-minute jump. Basically, I'm just turning my circle. I guess the real excitement here is on the leaderboard. We have a no name and Squimmer. Squimmer dies. Save Princess goes into second place. And then right up to first, right there. Return. Now you don't really see, except for maybe 1-1 demonstrating it in his 197,000 game. You don't see the safety circle on YouTube. It's not thought exciting enough to show, but it gets the job done. And here I'm going to turning a victory lap. We're going to turn a victory lap for you. Save Prince is turning a safe circle and is now in first place. And it happened only with 17,000. 17,000 was all that was needed to do that. The leaderboard, maybe take a moment here to talk about the leaderboard in this game. There was one moment I saw the leaderboard at from 17, it ranged from 17,000 to 13,000. The entire top 10 ranged from 17,000 to 13,000 at one point. And the character has changed. I guess when I made it, 8,000 was at the bottom level. But it's pretty insane to have a 17 to 13 range for the top 10. And it was also insane at another moment, there's a guy here who would go from 10th to 2nd in the blink of an eye. They're so crazily stacked that the top 10 people or the 9 of the top 10 that we could have a player going from 10th to 2nd in just moments. Pretty crazy. But now what we're going to do, we're going to jump. Right now, basically, there's nothing that forces me out of my circle for 20 minutes. And even this doesn't qualify. What we're about to see doesn't qualify. Look at this Hugo guy. I'm going wide. Usually it's a tiny worm that I have to get around. This time it is Hugo who I have to get around. I says, oh dear. And then I get tempted over yonder, thinking, well, maybe we're not going to bother my safety circle. Maybe I'm going uh, keep going forwards. Then I said, no, we'll go for a safety circle all. And this made it dramatically close, but just as well because I really dislike having people. I didn't think Hugo was that big, but look at that. That is a lot of eating. And Save Princess is now at 29,000. We guess we just saw him at 17. I just ran the circle from 17,000 to 29, and then some as we keep going. Even Hugo didn't shake me from my circle, but he sure was the biggest challenge to it in 20 minutes time of La La La. Now here's a bit of silliness I didn't intend to show you, but anyhow, what the next thing to go to, bada boom. I don't think I'll get any closer to this. I lost my touch at first place. It was pretty short lived, and in fact, talking about the wild fluctuations of leaderboard lists, from the time that I hit first place, even steadily gaining on the mass, I fell to, because of not eating as fast as other people, I fell to as low as 6th place, and I don't remember that ever happening. But anyways, the basic idea here is I reclaimed first place. You see me there. I was in second a moment ago. I reclaimed it at 31,000, so here I am running a victory lap. But this is after falling all the way down to 6th, which is just unheard of once again. And I've been blabbing long enough that the next dramatic thing happens. The next dramatic thing happens. Now that guy, I guess, is looking for a bid to get around me. I believe is what's happening. And then he's going to come up again. I think this is just a continuation. Now here, this is kind of a familiar situation. This guy's trying to wrap me. Now I'm on the outside of him in the position to get a wrap on him, but it doesn't work. Now I recorded a game recently where it did work, but this one I suppose he was just gunning the engine more than me, and I wasn't able to make a wrap out of it. But anyways, we have broken play, speed, and trying to make something happen in a situation of more speed than usual, and going to be able to afford me to do some things I generally can't do, I suppose, without speed. Hello? Yes. I'm doing I'm commenting on a Slither game that I played for YouTube. Okay. Bye-bye. So that was my wife. What in the world are you screaming about upstairs? Waking me up out of the sound sleep. So anyways, it's broken play turns into a rap, and I gotta tell you, there's really more to it than this. As I am being now surrounded by 2 other people just going crazy here. The deal is that my battery power, I play this game on the road because my playing conditions are so poor at home. I have to go to a coffee shop pretty much in order to get good playing conditions for the world's greatest game. And what happened here is that I got a message that my battery power was low, had gone to 8%. I could have taken my cord, but I thought I had plenty. But I got the message that as my guy blows there, and as I changed direction to hang in there longer, I think it's better to have your head going the same direction as the other guy. So battery power is low, so that I decided, whatever I have to do, I've already been and the place is going to close in a few minutes anyways. The battery power is like going to shorten my day by by about 15 more minutes than it would have. I didn't have forever anyways because I was on the road. As I try to take advantage of this little extra space and live a little longer. Um, Battery power is low, so I had to make things happen. I had the risk of running out of battery before I finished the game and before I was able to, um, record and save the file and upload and everything else. So I had this extra pressure to just make something happen in the short time I had. And so we're basically having fun with a wrap with little regard to keeping ourselves alive against other people surrounding us. Um, and this is just like pretty much just like is it the very last game I uploaded? I also reclaimed first place while in the throes of. But here, it's in the eating that I reclaim first place. This guy wrapped me. He's not going to get to eat for a little while. Until he does, I am the man. And I was leading at one time. I had 35,094 when second place was still under 20,000. So pretty substantial. But it doesn't turn out well. But this is an example of a first place game. And I'm afraid that there have been a number of times that I've made people's day by being a gigantic worm who gets wrapped, who died, who people have done me in a wrap, even with me being completely gigantic. And yes, that's the end of that. Save Princess with a 36,000. And whoops, were you meant to see that? Probably not. Next thing I'm going to upload is I'm going to upload a silent movie edition of an extremely laggy game I had in a bots world just when I got home. Extremely laggy conditions. Home is usually not the best place, but I managed to get first place anyways with the help that I was just about the only human around. I'm going to do that one as a silent movie because I just don't have the time to annotate.